Wednesday in the NBA. It's going to be the Seattle Sonics up against the Chicago Bulls and their 270-pound sledgehammer, Carlos Boozer. Right now on 2K Sports.
Welcome, fans, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Great to have you with us. We've got the Seattle Supersonics and the Chicago Bulls. Now let's take a look at the Sonics opening lineup. We've got Perkins. Shrimp out there is Sean Kemp. Then it's Hersey Hawkins and Payton. And for Chicago, Carlos Boozer and Joakim Noah. They're inside. Rose and Dang on the floor. And Brewer. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Right now, let's find out what head coach George Karl had to say to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Yeah, Kevin, he had high praise for the defense they're facing, calling them about as smart in that department as any team they'll see all year long. So he's planning to throw a few new wrinkles into their offensive scheme and use that unpredictability to their advantage. Let's see what they have in mind for all of us.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, so much for advanced scouting.
Sometimes that's a false prophecy, though, and you have to adjust to what the other team is coming out and running.
Here's Rose. Left side, Boozer. Left side, Boozer. 4 on the shot clock. Here is Rose. Here's Brewer. Can't answer back with his own 3. On defense, Chicago. Payton kicks to Hawkins. Great anticipation. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Dang. And Boozer backs in with 1 second left, and that is good. Boozer's got his second basket of the night.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin, right there from mid-range.
Outside Kemp. The steal.
He knew exactly where the ball was going and got a hand on it.
And here's Rose. Picked off.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Hawkins. And he lays that one up and in.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Here's Rose. Outside Dang. Pass to Boozer. He's against Kemp. The jump hook. Another one falls for Chicago. Here's Payton. Here is Hawkins, covered by Brewer. It's stolen by Rose.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
Boozer against Shrimp. Kemp against Noah. Shoots from the post. Blocked. Here's Chicago. Pass to Dang. Hawkins against Rose. Now Dang. It falls. Dang's got his first 2 points of the night.
They start off shooting 80% from the field after that last one. That's a great start for them.
Now here's Payton. Jacks up the triple. Hawkins shot good. 5 points in the game.
Well, it's been a good shooting start to the game. Shooting 75% from the field on their first 4 shots.
Rose passes to Deng. Pass to Boozer. And it's Chicago scoring again.
So far, they haven't found a way to stop him this quarter. He's really been active.
Payton with the ball. No points for him. Here is Hawkins. Kept alive. Here's Perkins, and he flushes it through. Sprite Slam Cam with the replay.
That's right, fella. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good capper at the end of that play. Here's Rose. About 7.5 minutes left in the first. Back to Boozer. Right side, Boozer. Clock is at 3. Hayton gets the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game. C.J. Watson. He's checked in for Ronnie Brewer. Here's Rose. Pass to Deng. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Tang's got his second basket. The Sonics trailing. And here is Payton. Outside Kemp. Now Payton. Hawkins. He's covered by Watson. Takes it up. It's blocked. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Deng. And it's ripped down. Excellent pass on the play.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here comes Payton. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Hawkins. Outside Kemp. Leads him with the pass. Here's Perkins. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Here is Rose. Now Watson. Here's Noah. Perkins on him. Baseline jumper. Noah's shot is off.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
Now here's Payton. Back to Kemp. Hawkins with it. Hawkins can't get that one to fall.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Boozer kicks to Rose. Back to Boozer. It's tipped. He dishes it. Easy shot. Scooped up. And good as the rebound pays off there. Boozer's got 10.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Here's Payton. About 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Kemp kicks to Perkins. Pulls up. High post. Hawkins shot good. 7 points in the game. Chicago leading. Rose passes to Deng. Strength covering. Here's Boozer. Denial. And here's Seattle. Trailing by 2. Goes up. Hersey Hawkins again.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Here is Rose. Not on the scoreboard yet. Outside Boozer. Watson up top. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Deng. Gets the bucket. Tang's got 8. Here's Payton. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. And Perkins backs in. 13 feet out. And another basket for Seattle. Here's Rose. Outside Dang. Pass to Boozer. He's against Kemp. Releases. Boozer missing again.
Normally, he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent. He just misfired that time. And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Here's Payton. Payton left side. And Perkins backs in. Blocked. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Rose. Outside Boozer. Backing down is Dang. On the mark with the fadeaway. Dang's got 10 points.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Outside Kemp. Here's Hawkins with authority.
That's really a terrific look inside. Set him up beautifully.
And here we go with Derrick Rose. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Let's swing it over to Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Carlos Boozer and the Chicago Bulls, you talk about a hand-in-glove fit. The Bulls had been in need of low-post scoring threat for years, and that's Boozer's specialty. Adding his bulk and rebounding alongside the length and activity of Joakim Noah has given this team an imposing front line. Boozer said, "This is a perfect fit. This is the place I wanted to come to first, and I'm happy to be here." Guys, the fans are happy as well.
Yes, some key acquisitions and reason for optimism in Chicago. Thanks, Doris. Several teams changing it up here. Here's Payton, following the score by Luol Deng. And Perkins backs in. Shoots, left block, banks it home. Perkins got 8. Here is Watson. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Covered by Payton. And here's Watson. Noah with it. Clock is at 3. And it's Chicago scoring again. Here's Payton. No points for him. Here's Schrempf. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. They cut it to 1. Here is Watson. A big possession here.
Can they come back to take the lead?
Now Payton. And Perkins backs in. Over Dang, and another basket for Seattle.
I'll tell you what, he's been an efficient scorer for them. He executes, takes good shots, and he always seems to make a basket when it's needed most. He's excellent at timely baskets.
Here is Watson. Gibson, covered by Perkins. It's blocked. And here are the Sonics. Here's Payton. Buries the short-range shot. Payton's got his first 2 points. Here is Watson. 27 seconds left in the first. And here is Brewer. It's dumped off. And Noah backs down. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Perkins.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Now Dang. Wasn't careful with his position. He gets nailed with the backcourt violation. And here comes Payton. No good. And the first quarter wraps up in what's been a high-scoring one. Sonics ahead. They lead by 3.
Well, Kevin, they've been filling it up from long range. Those three-pointers add up quickly.
And we'll return momentarily. And it's been a tight game as the second quarter gets going. Here's Smith. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Derrick Rose and Ronnie Brewer in the backcourt. Taj Gibson is out there with Thomas and Corver. Bulls trail by 3. Brewer. Thomas, a screen on Hawkins. Used the screen and took it all the way.
That's how you do it. That was a nice setup. I mean, the pick was in the right place, right where it should have been.
Followed the strategy that is mapped out on the sideline. Those timeouts mean a lot for these guys.
Yes, they do.
Now here is Smith. Perkins defended by Gibson. Takes the turnaround Jay. Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got 12 points in the game.
Way to square up off the quick turnaround. That's textbook, and it's pretty.
Rose against Smith. Smith against Rose. Leads him in. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
Here's Smith. For 3, gets the bucket. And the Sonics lead by 4.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc.
Rose against Smith. Blocked. And here are the Sonics. 4-point game. Williams. And good as he jams that one in off the nice dish.
And look at how he posed on the rim for a few seconds after that one. That's never going to endear you to your opponents. They don't like that kind of stuff.
No, he was enjoying that one so much he didn't want to let go.
Yeah, I think he was throwing salt in the wound, though.
Rose gets to Brewer. Snatched away.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Got a piece of it. Smith outside. Smith right side. Perkins. Buries it from 14 feet. Perkins got 14 points for the game. Here comes Rose. Covered by Smith. The 3 from Corver. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
I tell you what, he'll be quite contented to sit out there beyond the arc and knock down shot after shot if they're going to play defense like that. Tighten it up out there.
Now here is Smith. Here's Hawkins. And another basket for Seattle.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Smith against Rose. It's blocked, but they get it back. Sonics leading by 7. The 3, and another 3 for Seattle. Here is Rose. About 8.5 minutes left in the half. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And some changes for Chicago. Noah comes in for Kurt Thomas. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. And the Sonics making a change right here. Here is Watson. Throws it up.
Good anticipation for the steal.
Noah against Payton. Here's Hawkins. The gorgeous reverse. He's got 15.
What an acrobatic finish. I love the dunk, but you got to give it up for that kind of layup.
Watson with it. Noah covered by Perkins. They need this. And again, Chicago, no good. Now here are the Sonics. A 12-point game. Payton outside. Dives for it. Open look. Kept alive. Takes it up. Powers through the contact to slam it home. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play.
He is so tenacious on the boards. How many times have we seen putbacks like that from him?
He can clear out the paint like very few others can.
You know what you might call him, Kevin? A rebounding virtuoso.
Yeah, I like that. That's right. And he completes the three-point play. Here is Watson. About 7.5 minutes left in the second. Drains the easy jumper. Here's Payton. Sonics on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Right side, Kemp. Dumps it off. Hawkins passes to Payton. Out to Schrempf. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Seattle with another. Here is Watson. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here is Watson. Now Noah. He's against Perkins. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got his second bucket.
Hey, that was a nice move on the inside for him. He's not a natural post scorer, but he sure got it done right there. Way to knock it down.
Now here's Payton. Here's Schrempf. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 11 points in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. They trail by 16. Here is Watson. Back to Noah. Terrific swat. Just over 6 minutes left in the half. Brewer with the steal. And here's Watson. Now Payton defending. And here's Korver from the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back. And some changes for Chicago. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Noah. Boozer comes in for Taj Gibson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Ronnie Brewer. Sonics making a switch here. Here is Rose. Korver, Schrempf covering. And Boozer backs in. Double team on Boozer. Here's Korver for 3. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Payton against Rose. Here's Schrempf. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And the Sonics lead by 12.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Now here's Rose. Back to Boozer. Five on the clock. Tipped. It's taken away by Payton. The break is on. Here is Schrempf. He's covered by Rose. Schrempf passes to Payton. Kemp working on Boozer. Back to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Jones.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Now Rose. Right side Boozer. Back to Rose. Covered by Payton. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Watson's shot is good. Here's Payton. Under 4 minutes left in the second. Up top, Schrempf. Back to Payton. The tray. Kept alive. And another basket for Seattle.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
Here's Chicago. It's a 14-point game. Outside Boozer. He dumps it off. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Payton with the ball. Inside to Kemp. Stolen away. Korver covered by Payton. Smith against Rose. Cuts off the pass.
Way too many turnovers from him in this one, Kevin.
Payton outside. Smith up top. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Smith's got his second bucket of the night. And Boozer backs in. Tipped. And it's the Sonics with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Smith, and another basket for Seattle.
Kevin, they haven't attempted as many threes here in the second, and I think they're trying to get the ball inside more.
Here's Rose. Back to Boozer. Pass to Rose. Just 4 to shoot. The baseline, Jay. That's good. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Seattle calls timeout.
Okay, fans. Now coming onto the court are your Lavables. Make some noise and cheer them on.
So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Thomas. Bang comes in for Kyle Korver. And Ronnie Brewer's subbed in for C.J. Watson. And the Sonics making a change right here. Here's Johnson. And here's Schrempf. Nails the triple. 16 points for him.
Wow, 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
Outside Boozer. Pass to Dang. Schrempf covering. Just 4 to shoot. 3 seconds left, and it's Chicago scoring again. Here's Johnson. 52 seconds left in the half. Outside Kemp. Deflects the pass.
The interior D was lurking on that one.
Johnson against Rose. Dang against Schrempf. He's covered by Dang. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Perkins. Goes up, and he drops it in on the layup. Perkins got 19 points.
He's really been efficient in the quarter so far. I love the way he's looking for his offense.
Here's Brewer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And here is Johnson. Can't hit. And so we wrap up the first half. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
It's Wednesday night, and I hope your week is going well. Thanks so much for joining us here on HP at the Half. The Seattle Sonics in front against the Bulls at United Center. An explosion of scoring so far. This team has been unstoppable. Shawn Kemp has been doing his thing. Lighten up that scoreboard. He's making it ring like a pinball machine. On the other side, the Bulls haven't been terrific. They've given up a ton of offensive rebounds, just not putting forth enough effort to clean the glass. A trying half for Joakim Noah. The flavor for that first half, brickalicious. He'll have to improve. These two have been on their game tonight. They've led the way for their teams in the scoring department. And that'll do it for us here. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now let's get you back out to the game with Kevin and Clark.
And as we begin the second half, it's been a one-sided affair so far. We'll see if this half is more competitive. The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. Shawn Kemp is out there with strength. Then it's Hersey Hawkins. Then it's Perkins and Payton. Blocked. Perkins, he's covered by Rose. Shoots from 12. Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got 21 in the game.
Well, the defense can't give up chances like that too often, or you'll pay for it dearly.
Rose passes to Deng. Pass to Boozer. Tipped. Turnover by the Sonics. And here's Seattle. It's a 16-point game. It's stolen by Rose. Outside Deng. Pass to Boozer.
Kevin, you know, they're behind, and you've got to point to all of those turnovers as a big reason why.
Here's Rose. Chicago calls timeout. Here is Rose. Now Brewer. Left side Boozer. Five on the clock. Noah up on top. Covered by Perkins. Noah's shot is off.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Right side Kemp. It's stolen by Rose.
Man, are they playing aggressively on defense.
The dump off. Deng kicks to Rose. Over Hawkins. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Deng. Rose has got 6. Seattle dictating the flow. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Payton outside. Perkins with it. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Perkins got 23.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Outside Deng. Pass to Boozer. Kemp's there. From down low. Deflected.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
And here's Schrempf. Poked loose. Over Brewer. Brewer knocks it away. Payton. Behind the arc. That's good. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
And Boozer backs in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Let's take a look at what Boozer's been doing. He's got 10 points, and his 2 steals round out those numbers nicely. He's had great awareness out there exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
That's good from Boozer. Boozer hits them both. Here's Payton. He's got 5. Under 9 minutes left in the third. Schrempf against Dang. Gets a good look. Kemp with the bucket. He's got 5.
You got to be on point against this guy. If you sleep or relax, one bad move and he'll make you pay.
Schrempf against Dang. It's rebounded by Hawkins.
Ill-advised dunk attempt there. He aimed for the highlight reel and ended up on the blooper reel.
Perkins. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Perkins got 25 points. Rose passes to Dang. Schrempf covering. Another steal.
And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Boozer picks him up. Inside to Perkins. And there's the dunk. Here is Rose. He's got 6. Left side Boozer. Dang with it. 14 points for him. Clock at 4. 2 on the clock. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Rose. Boozer's got 14 points. The Sonics on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Now Perkins working on Noah. And another basket for Seattle.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Now here's Rose. Outside Dang. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Dang. 16 points for Carlos Boozer.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Payton kicks to Perkins. Here is Schrempf. And he buries it from outside. He's got 19.
He's been hurting him out there, Kevin, and I'm still waiting for the defense to make the adjustment to stay there on him.
Here's Rose. He's got 6. Outside Boozer. Back to Rose. Over Payton. And it's the Sonics with the ball. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here's Rose. Under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Outside Boozer. With the fadeaway. No good. And Seattle will go the other way with it. Hawkins passes to Payton. He's covered by Rose. Outside Kemp. Perkins on top, covered by Noah. Boozer against Kemp. Pulls the trigger, And it's Seattle with another.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
Rose passes to Dang. Dumps it off, and Boozer backs in. Nails the bank shot. Boozer's got 18 points in the game.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Kemp passes to Payton. Lobs it up. Kemp.
What about the setup? I mean, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes.
Well, putting it up there soft and throwing it down hard. And so here is Chicago. And here's Rose. 6 points for him. Outside Boozer. Backing down is Dang. Shoots from the post and laying it in as that one falls through. Dang's got 16. Seattle dictating the flow. Now Payton. He's got 5. Back to Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Now that's an alley-oop from way out there. That came from a whole different zip code.
They must have been reading each other's minds. How else can you explain a play like that?
Just tremendous eye contact.
And here are the Bulls now. Rose passes to Dang. Pass to Boozer. Kemp's there. Shoots. Carlos Boozer again. Boozer's got 20 points.
He's really shouldering the load for his team right now. That's what leadership is about. He's looking to help his team cut into this deficit.
Outside Kemp. Deflected. Now the Bulls with it. Dang with it. 16 points for him. Outside Boozer. Dang against Hawkins. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Luol Deng has been playing well. He's got 16 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well. You talk about being on? He's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
Luol Deng taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Bulls. Watson comes in for Derrick Rose for the Sonics. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Smith. He's got 7. 2:38 left in the third. And another 3 for Seattle.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
Here is Watson. And Boozer backs in. Williams comes with a double team. And Boozer gets it to go.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Smith outside. The dump off. Williams working against Dang. With the floater. Gets the whistle, and he'll go to the line.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Williams taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Watson. 1:45 left in the third quarter. Outside Dang. Pass to Boozer. Defended by Jones. Got a piece of it.
Let it go, let it go.
Here is Watson. Now Smith defending. 4 on the shot clock. For the...
Boy, they're getting vertical on us, Kevin. Look out below.
Now that's a couple of guys on the same page.
Working together.
Now here are the Sonics. It's blocked. Here's Williams. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. And here's Watson. Pass to Dang. Shoots from 12. Again, Chicago.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
And here are the Sonics. Smith outside. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Dang. Williams' shot is off. 27 seconds left in the third. Now Watson. Outside Dang. He dishes it, and Boozer backs in. 4 on the clock. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's good from Boozer.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Will it go? Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Watson with it. The steal. So a blowout here as the buzzer ends at the end of 3. The Sonics on top, opening up a huge gap. Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for our Sprite Spark of the Game report. Let's go to Doris Burke.
Kevin, for the job this road team has done, they get our Sprite Spark Award. Just from a team effort standpoint, you can tell they're giving it everything they've got, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Here is Watson. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. It's Gibson and Noah at the 4 and the 5. Lonnie Brewer out there with Watson and Corver. Watson with it, covered by Smith. And Noah backs down. Shot is off. And Seattle will go the other way with it.
You can simply tell, Kevin, I mean, they want the ball more right now.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Williams. From the right block, Brewer gets the board inside. And so here is Chicago. That's a 2 from Korver. Hits the quick shot. He's shooting 100% from three-point range. Now here is Smith. Brown with it. Working on Noah. From the low block, Brown, good.
Wow, I think he shocked him there, Kevin. Not the guy you expect to hurt you in the post.
Now the Bulls with it. Watson with it. Brewer. Noah, he's covered by Brown. And that one's good by Noah. Here's Smith. He's covered by Watson. For 3, kept alive, Jones. And that's good on the second effort.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
And here is Noah. The rebound by Johnson.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Here's Smith. Williams backs in. Kick out. The 3 tries to keep it alive. Here's Smith. The shot is off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Into Noah. Stuffs it in.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Here's Smith. He's covered by Watson. Smith right side. Brewer corrals the miss off the defensive glass. Chicago with the ball. And here's Watson. Here is Brewer. He's guarded by Johnson. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Looking at the game for Noah, he has 8 points and 4 block shots.
Shooting for Chicago, Joakim Noah. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You can see the difference here in the second half, and it's a big difference as far as their intentions on taking that ball inside. They're getting to the paint and drawing fouls at a much higher rate than they did in the first half.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bang comes in for Ronnie Brewer, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. A different look for Seattle. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Payton. Under 9 minutes left in the game. Jacks up the triple. Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got 32 points in the game.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Off the screen. Scooped up. Blocked. Here's Dang. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 22. The Sonics on offense. Now Payton. Outside Kemp. Payton kicks to Hawkins. Buries the free throw line jumper. Here comes Rose. Back to Dang. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Dang's got 25 points in the game. And it's the Sonics with the ball. Back to Peyton. Noah against Perkins. Hawkins with it. It's blocked. Here's Dang. Throws down the breakaway jam.
It's a great look ahead up court to set up the easy, fast break finish.
Peyton kicks to Hawkins. Outside Kemp. Jump off pass. Here's Peyton. Nets it from the wing. And the Sonics lead by 20. Here's Rose. Under 7 minutes left in the fourth. The outside leaner. And again, Luol Deng. Deng's got 29.
I actually think he made that shot a little harder than it needed to be, but he showed a nice touch to knock it down.
Peyton against Rose. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more. Big group substitution here for Seattle. And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Here is Rose with an assist. This trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. The three from Korver. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
I think they've got to keep getting him the ball. When he's going like that, he's in the zone right now. Perfect from the field. You've got to continue to milk the hot hand.
Now here's Johnson. Up top, Schrempf. He's covered by Deng. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis. Over Korver. Blocked. About 5.5 minutes left in the game. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
And here are the Sonics. The lead is 15. Johnson outside. Schrempf against Deng. Fires from the elbow. And the basket by Schrempf. He's got 24.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
Now here's Rose. Outside Deng. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Deng's got 32 points. Here's Johnson. Now Schrempf. Sinks it.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Here's Rose. About 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. Gets rid of it. Here's Gibson. Great finish in traffic.
That was one of those nice little teardrops that looks like it doesn't have a prayer and then softly drops right in.
Here's Johnson. And here's Schrempf. Back to Johnson. Pass to Miller. Takes it up. It's blocked. Left side Rose. The rebound by Schrempf.
That's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
Johnson outside. The tray. Korver corrals the miss inside. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 14. Rose, no good.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown.
Picked up by Davis. Johnson against Rose. Pass to Deng. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Tang's got 34.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Now here's Johnson. Here is Schrempf. Kept alive. Davis blocked. 2:42 left in the game. And it's Johnson picking him up. Rose against Johnson. Dang. He's guarded by Davis. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Shooting for Chicago. Wall 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Chicago making some changes. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Gibson, and Ronnie Brewer's subbed in for Kyle Korver. So for the Sonics. No good on the second free throw. Here is Kemp. Payton outside. Sinks it from the top of the key. And the Sonics lead by 13.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Payton against Rose. Looking to heat up a bit. Payton gets a hand on it.
And I really like the way they've controlled the paint here in this ball game.
Covered by Noah. Here's Payton. Intercepted. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Brewer passes to Rose. Over Williams. It's blocked.
He's having some real issues getting the ball to fall for him here in the fourth quarter. He still is yet to make a field goal.
Here's Payton. Rose gets a hand on it. It stays here. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Here's Smith. Puts up the tray. Shot's good.
Kev, they're looking in pretty good shape right now unless they have a total collapse.
Here's Rose. 1:23 left in the fourth. And Boozer backs in. Boozer double teamed. The wiener. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Smith against Rose. Smith in the post. And off the glass as he lays that one up and in.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Now Brewer. Connects from in close.
The defense can't do much at that point. You've got to do your work early and be preventative.
And here's Seattle. It's a 16-point game. Rose against Smith. Now here is Davis, covered by Brewer, and that one's good by Davis.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done. Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
And Boozer backs in. Noah against Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Rose. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover.
Seattle ball.
So we see the Sonics taking the W here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke and the whole crew and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Brand Player of the Game.